Hey guys, Geki Purple here. Sorry I couldn't post anything last weekend. I was really busy trying to get videos like this done and a bunch of other video plans I'll talk about later on in this video. But as promised, I'm going to be showing off my custom Atari Michael Myers figure, as well as a custom figure that I'll be doing more of another review on later on, like an updated version. But as you can see right here, I have the custom Atari Michael Myers figure fully done. Basically what I did was I painted the hands like a bit of a beige, like a same color as my wall, like a light beige-ish white color. I don't know how to really describe it. Painted the overalls a bit like a bluish, like a light blue gray. Shoes are a little bit painted black, just to like get the darken because there's some little bit of blue on it. It's hard to see if I can focus a bit on that. Maybe if I focus on a bit like right here, yeah, you can kind of see it. And again, everything else is just molded in there. And the knife also was also painted so it can kind of fit like the character and everything. Feel like how it was in the game. I basically made this figure for fun to go with my NES Jason, and well, like another good example of like something I wish Neca could have done better when they made their Atari Leatherface. Because Atari Leatherface had pretty much the same color as Jason's mask. His body was all blue originally, not green. I think it was just a misconception. But I really like how this figure came out, and I only wanted to do it to add to the collection. And it looks pretty cool, you know, you got it from the game doing all that. You know, when they come with the music in the background. But yeah, I really like how this figure turned out. I can't unfortunately show a lot of it, that's why I'm making this video a bit shorter, but the rest is going to be me talking about other video plans, because when I painted this, for some odd reason, a lot of the paint would chip off sometimes, and it would like be hard to move, so unfortunately I have to keep him in this position from like the Atari game, you know, when he's running up and stabbing. Since, well, the point of the Atari game is, well, Michael Myers is trying to kill you, and the kids are trying to babysit, and you have to like make sure the kids are safe and everything. But yeah, now it goes with the whole collection, everything with all the other Michael Myers figures I got here. But real quick, I'll talk about this version real quick, just only say one thing about the update. One thing I updated was the overall color, because originally I made it blue, as you can see right here with the other Michael Myers figure. I just put the Ben Tramer's head on there for fun, as well. It both kind of fits there. And, you know, it actually looks pretty good if I'm being honest. So let me just get the head right there. So yeah, and you got Ben Tramer and you got normal Michael. But I wanted to darken his overalls to make it more accurate. Well, I don't know why I say it like that. Alright, I wanted to make it more accurate to the movie, because originally Michael had green overalls in the 1978 film, and originally I thought it was blue, but that was my bad. But I still like the blue overalls, so I'm keeping out there for like the extra Ben Tramer head and everything. And one thing about this figure, when I do a review on it, there's a guy I know on Instagram who's good at making good at painting custom figures and making his own. And one thing he's doing is he got like unmasked Michael Myers head sculpts of like Michael with like his scarred eye from like the 1978 version of him. And he's gonna paint it for me. I just have to pay like $50 for it. So when he gets that done, I'll put it on this figure and see if it looks good or not, because I really think it will fit for this figure. It's a little bit too dark on camera, if I'm being honest. It looks black, but it's supposed to be sort of similar to this color, though I do like this color a bit better than this, because I think it's a bit too green here, even though this one, like what I did with the colors, what I mixed was black and green a few times, and then got this color. And this one actually can still move and everything, you know, you can still bend the arms, you can still move the arms up and down, everything like that. It does feel weird though, honestly. So you can just do that. I made sure to paint like a little bit the bottom parts too of the legs. Make sure the feet weren't like painted everything, the really, you know, bottom parts of the leg. Just make sure it was better. And I gave Michael part 7 Jason's knife, since it's pretty big like it was in the 1978 Michael Myers film, instead of the part 2 Jason knife like I gave him before. So I just want to like, again, make it as accurate as I could. Might have to do this off camera real quick, so I might have to see if I can repose him again. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think I got him back in his position that he was supposed to be in, as well as, you know, fixing some of the other parts. But yeah, I really like how these two came out, but I gotta do a more in-depth review on this guy later on, and maybe the Halloween 2 figures later on. Some might be part of the collection. But yeah, again, I'm really glad how this figure turned out. And just actually for fun, I'll compare it to part 2 Jason real fast, like to get the colors, as you can see from right here. Yeah. Both do seem kind of fit for the own thing. But yeah, originally Leatherface's color was like a blue, not like this I would say, but like a more darker blue, but it was still kind of light. I would say about the same blue color as the Evil Dead, as the, you know, evil Ash's shirt from the Evil Dead figure. I would say it's about that blue, but like, that's why I didn't, if I'm being honest, that's why I didn't get the Neca Atari Leatherface figure. Because despite it being a big hole and everything, if I would have gotten it anyway, I probably would have just repainted it to be more accurate. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. And right now I'll get to the part that I really want to talk about for some like other future plans for videos. So I am glad I did make this video because I just wanted to like show off and get your guys' opinion of what you guys think of it. Because again, I'm really glad how this turned out. And I also painted one thing too. I painted the inside of the neck too, also blue, so just look a bit different. The eyes I also painted black, though again I had to do the thing where I had to rip off his head and everything. Just, get the colors right and everything. And again, the knife can come out too, but I might replace it with another knife from because I got an extra, because again, these two figures, the remake Michael, come with the same knife. So what I might do is take that knife from this figure, the clean knife from that figure, and just paint it for this figure to make it look better, because I do kind of like this knife, but I don't know, I might change it. I said I might, but I'm really not sure. I don't know, I'll think about it. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the next part of the video. Okay guys, so in this part of the video, I'm going to quickly talk about some stuff that I just want to get out of the way. So again, sorry that I couldn't post last weekend. I was working on some other video stuff that I want to, get done in the future, hopefully. So what I mean by this is I really want to finish some stuff. The Bully Warriors outfits part 2 video will come out soon. The only gang I've somehow worked on so far is the Panthers, because, well, that's the only one I can easily figure out. I do want to try the Van Cortlandt Rangers next, since maybe the stripes and everything will be easier for me to do, because, well, I tried customizing the tank top for Jimmy and, some of the sweaters to make the Jones Street Boys and, say, the Saracens. It honestly looked like complete shit, so I unfortunately had to restart, and I think I actually may have said this in another video, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, and also for later on videos, I want to do, like I said, more Street Fighter 5 videos like I used to do, because I still want to finish the compilation video I had planned and the Ryu video that I had planned. I also want to do the same kind of Ryu idea with Vega, where I play as Vega with certain colors and put like certain themes of Vega in the background, like say World Warrior, CPS 2, Turbo, Street Fighter I believe Street Fighter EX, Alpha 3, Street Fighter 4, all that kind of stuff, just to make it like fit for certain colors and costumes. I might do that with some of the other characters too later on if I have time. I haven't played Street Fighter 5 in a while, so I'm honestly kind of rusty, and I've been having a hard time making recordings because, say, I actually recorded some Rage Quits, and I might actually post some of those. I think I'll post like the 2 that I got coming, because I end up causing a Rage Quit with with Vega when I first played, and there was a laggy Guile player that ticked me off, and I just couldn't play with him, and he ended up Rage Quitting too, I think. So I might post those videos later on as well. But other than that, you kind of get what I mean. And I still want to do, like, again, the Michael Myers 78 custom update review, and maybe some more videos that I forgot to do that I had planned. I'm still working on my Max Streets of Rage 4 video, and some other stuff too, like Streets of Rage 3 or Bare Knuckle 3 Remastered, Blaze, Zan, Rue, and maybe Ash possibly. I think I might have did Ash, but I want to restart because I think I took it a bit too far with Ash's cheapness, because again, certain characters in those games are good, and like Ash being one of the most overpowered characters in Streets of Rage 3, though he only doesn't have any jump kicks, so that's the only problem with him. And other than that, some other minor video stuff that I want to do in the future, like more Bully updates, because I also got a mod for Bully for the beta series I want to do later on, where somebody made a mod. I really like who did the mod. Someone made a mod for Jimmy where he gave Jimmy his original insults for certain clicks, because in the beta Jimmy was originally going to give insults to certain clicks, depending on like their hobbies and stuff like that. Like for the greasers, he would go, "What is this? 1957? You look absurd." And for the jocks, calling some members a dumbass jock. For the nerds, saying, "Move it, nerd." And for the preps, like "Daddy won't help you now," and a bunch of other cool stuff for like other gangs. The dropouts, and some girls too, from what I've seen. And he did a really good and I'm really glad he did this, because again, I understand why Rockstar and removed it at the time, because, well, they didn't want to pass a T rating, because again, the Bully was going to be like much more darker originally, and like had much more like heavier subjects and tones, and they didn't want the game to pass the T rating, and they were afraid it was going to get like a M or an M rating and all that kind of stuff. So it's just something I wanted to get out of the way and everything. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.